Hi Aries, my name is Sansi and I'm doing a one card read out of an old deck that I've had for 45 years. You know, for those of you who know that I usually use the Rider Waite, but I'm just going to do a one card reading, and I've had that deck for 46 years, and then I got this deck within a year after getting that deck. So this is my second deck, and it's an Egyptian deck. Sorry, I'm so tired right now. It's the Way of Cartouche, so it's all Egyptian symbols and meanings. And I've always been attracted to anything, to do with Egypt and that sort of thing. Sorry, I just lost my place. What did I do with the pen? Oh, okay. Well, sorry. Okay. Bear with me. Okay, so I pulled the Sphinx for you. And it's card 21, which reduces to a 3, right? So those numbers might mean something to you. And I will read to you my intuition first, and then I'm going to read to you out of the book, all right? So I got protection, alert, watchful, serious, confident, strong, observing another's behavior, animal lover, and the ability to understand animal behavior in language. And now I'm going to read to you out of the book. And the Egyptian symbol means a figure, half man, half lion. And the Egyptian identity is Hamarkus, which is personification of the rising sun, and that nature is fixed, so the energy is fixed. The upright meanings, and you got this upright, is secrecy, observation, love of animals, and patience. So I did get this right. I'm happy to see that. I haven't used this deck for probably 10 years, and I've forgotten the meanings and, all that. So it's kind of like starting over. But I kind of wanted to be surprised with you as well. So, and not to mess up my intuition. So I don't read this prior. Okay. On the spiritual, transpersonal, or super conscious level, it means this card has much in common with card number 15, which is Sirius, as its esoteric message would appear to be that out there in the great big universe, there are many intelligent life forms that might not always look like us. So, by confining the concept of spiritual evolution to our own image, we produce a self-imposed mental barrier that could prevent us from assuming our rightful role in the cosmic scheme of things. Got to turn the page. And I got to scoot all this over. Okay. Okay, what did it say back here? A riddle indeed, but not really if you stop to think about it. Sphinx in the 12th house would indicate a person who is facing this very problem. And in the 5th house, someone who has bridged the gap through creative thinking. But in most cases, this card will apply more to the ensuing levels of interpretation. So keep looking at this image and see if you can get any messages, personal for your own self. Because I can always do this. I only listen to like a handful of Virgo readings because I'm a Virgo. But I'll always get extra messages if I'm paying attention while I'm listening. Or you could also take a screenshot or pause the video and see if you're getting anything here too. Okay, the subconscious level is the observation mode is indicated here. This may encompass a whole range from the wise person who knows more than he hears around him, but keeps a still tongue until the time is right, to the not so wise character who doesn't speak up when he should. Secrecy is also implied by Sphinx, the advice being to keep quiet about whatever is being referred to. A third house Sphinx would warn against discussing a prospective business deal too openly. This, yeah, they do like, we could do a star spread. That's what it's called in this book, a star spread, and we'll do that sometime. But this is telling you if it lands in the 4th house or 5th house or whatever, you know. But you can also get messages from that and an overall feeling, you know, just by reading this. A third house Sphinx would warn against discussing a prospective business deal too openly, while in the 5th house, placing would advocate discretion over a love affair or the problems of a child. In fact, wherever Sphinx falls in the message is to sit back, observe, be patient, and say not. This card can also represent lessons learned through observation rather than participation. Okay, and the mundane or conscious level, it says, Sphinx shows the ability to keep a secret on the one hand or to ferret one out on the other. If you need information about something that is causing you concern, this card will give you an idea as to how successful you are likely to be in your quest, especially when it appears prominently in the star spread. Love of animals is also a Sphinx characteristic. Oh, good. This backs up what I said, or my intuition, because I don't read this prior. As it represents a person who has inner understanding of the needs and psychology of the animal kingdom. Okay, so that's a great card to get. I would just, you know, stay quiet about something that's on your mind right now. I think that's what it's saying. Or it can be, on the other hand, to say something if it needs to be said. But I got the feeling it should be that you should just observe and just not say anything right now until you're absolutely sure about something, all right? Okay, so that's a cool card to get, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. All right, bye-bye.